welcome to our mindful art lesson today. Today we're going to do some work on some unicorns. So let's start with our deep breaths just to calm ourselves and get us into the right space. Okay, eyes closed if you want. Deep breath in, hold, and out through your mouth. Try again, let's slow it down even more. In, hold, and out. See if you can really slow the out breath. In, hold, and as you breathe out, drop your shoulders as well. Great. Let's start with our story. Today we're going to practice our breathing by drawing circles. So choose yourself a colour. I'm going to use a darker colour because it shows up better. Let me share my screen. Okay, so I'm just using a half piece of paper. I want you just to practice drawing circles. So you can rest your hand on your page. Just do a couple of circles to start. Okay, let's see if we can coordinate it with our breathing. So a breath in. When you reach the other side of the circle, breathe out. In, out. In, out. Maybe make your circles bigger. You might want to take your hand off the page. It makes it easier when you're drawing larger circles. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Don't forget that by slowing our breathing down, we can actually make ourselves feel calm when we're feeling anxious or we're feeling nervous or we're feeling uptight and worried about something. So don't forget to use your breath. You don't have to draw it with it. Maybe you can just visualize drawing the circles in your mind as you breathe, and that will help slow your breathing down and help you think a lot clearer. Okay, let's move on to our next activity. Our story is called The Magic Unicorn. So I want you to close your eyes, be very still, and imagine you are a wizard or a princess riding on a magic unicorn. The unicorn is silver all over, with a huge glittering horn in the centre of his forehead. His silver coat feels soft to touch. As you stroke his mane, you instantly feel calm and peaceful. What's your unicorn's name? This is your special unicorn that takes you on wonderful adventures over fields and mountains, deserts and rivers. Where would you like to go today? You just have to whisper into the unicorn's ear, and then off he goes. Hold on tight and feel the wind on your face and rushing through your hair as the unicorn gallops away. As you move, take time to look around the landscape around you. Look above and see the clouds in the sky, and feel the warm sun on your face. You feel so happy as you race through the countryside on your beautiful horse. Whenever you come to some water or a place where you think the unicorn can go no further, you just have to whisper into his ear, and he grows the most amazing silver wings and starts to fly. Now fly over the countryside and enjoy the feeling of being high above the earth and flying free. How does it feel to be so free? Keep flying for as long as you wish, and when you are ready, tell the unicorn to bring you back again. Okay, wriggle your fingers and toes, have a big stretch, open your eyes, and what I'd like you to do is to draw what you saw. Maybe you want to draw the clouds, maybe you want to draw what you saw below when you were flying on your unicorn. I'll give you some time to do that. let's start by folding our page in half. I'm going to go this way. Okay, one side we're going to do some practice, and then on the other side we're going to draw our unicorn. So let's start with a little practice using a lead pencil or a coloured pencil, a little practice of drawing a unicorn head shape. So what it's going to be is like, I'm going to draw that shape first, okay? See if you can draw that. And then we're going to add the neck on. So there's our basic shape. We'll add our ears. This ear is behind. And then we can do our unicorn horn. Just do a basic one to start with. And then we can draw our mane for our horse or for our unicorn. Lots of curls coming out. Nice mane on our unicorn. Okay, so that will be our basic shape. When we colour it in, it will look a lot different. So let's have another try, just the basic head shape. We're going to start with just a small nose area. It comes up around the head, and we're going to stop it just here this time. We're going to make this one come over to here, and then draw our neck shape and join it up. Okay, you might like to practice that a few times. Now, one thing to make it look really nice is to practice some different eyes. So let's practice some different eyes we could do on our unicorn. We're going to do two sets of eyes, lots of sets of eyes. Okay, there's one with lots of eyelashes. How about a nice simple one like this? And then we're just going to curve up the ends like that. Don't forget you can use these eyelashes for any drawing you're doing. This time we're going to have the eyelashes so it's like the eyes are closed. Or to make it a little bit more interesting, you can do longer ones. And just do some little dots. Dots on the eyelashes. Maybe we want to fancy up a simple one just by doing some flicks to the side. Okay, so we've got lots of eyelashes happening, and don't forget you can obviously turn any of these designs over. So this is the start of the eyes being a little more open. The other thing we can do is we can draw our sideward eyes. So start by drawing a teardrop shape, draw a circle in the middle, then we're going to draw a circle just there, and then we're going to draw another circle inside, and that's the circle which is the pupil. Okay, I might try that one again, but a little bit bigger. So teardrop shape first. Let's put the little circle up this end this time, and then we're going to draw another circle inside. I might just make it a little bit different like this, and that's the one we colour in. And if we like, we can do some eyelashes on our eye. Another eye we could practice is start with a line, draw a circle or an oval shape, to do like an eyelid. And this time we're going to do, and we're going to like a cutout circle. Okay, and then we colour in this part. Okay, so that's another eye, which looks nice. If you like, you can just draw a circle and then just draw some little dots and colour around those circles. Takes a little bit of practice, colouring around the circles. That can look kind of effective as well. On that same sort of one, you might want to add some of your eyelashes on. Okay, another one which looks good on a sideways picture of a horse or a unicorn is to start with a line like that. Then we want a line that comes down like that. And then we're going to do the eyeball there. And again, we're going to do our white part of our eye. And then we're going to do our iris, I should say, not pupil. Iris. Okay, so there's another eye. Lots of different ways you can do eyes. So let's have a try at drawing. Don't forget you could make this shape more into a cut shape as well. Okay, so let's do a bigger unicorn shape. Let's start with the nose. So you might want to put a point there on your page, sort of midway on the side. Let's draw it up. Oh, mine's a bit wobbly. I'm going to turn over and try again. Let's draw the nose first, might be easier. And around. So there's my head shape. And I'm going to extend that down. Okay, work out where your ears are going to be. Get your ears on, don't make them too big. Okay, so let me put my first part of his hair or her mane, and let's try doing a curly, so a curly unicorn horn. So if we do it like this in sections, it looks more like a horn. Okay, you can always rub out any of the lines that you don't like. Okay, we need to draw the rest of our unicorn mane in. So as curly as you want them to be, and we can do these in lots of different colours. Maybe you got some, this part here is this part here coming over the edge, and then I'm going to do one that goes underneath here, and it's also going to flick out down here. Okay, fill in our nose section and decide what sort of eye you're going to do. I'm going to do one simple eye, just like that today. Okay, the fun part, we get to colour in. So you might want to do a rainbow, you might want to just choose cool colours or warm colours. I think I'm going to choose a rainbow type. So let's start colouring in. Don't forget, if you want to use your shading techniques, make sure you go dark on one side. I'm going to make it darkest up top and lighted, a little bit lighter down the bottom. And I'm also going to do this one over here in the red. It's going to be darkest where the other hair is, the other part of the mane. So darkest up where it's under here. And lighter as I go down. Don't forget to turn your page if you wish. this one, this colour as well. Okay, nice bright. Go turquoisey colour next. Once again, I'm going dark at the top and I'm pressing lighter towards the end of the hair. And I might make this one a turquoise colour. I think I might stick to just a couple of colours on mine. But lots of colour up top. And less. Might start down this end and go really light. Remember too, sometimes blunter pencils are easier to get a nice soft effect. If your pencils are too sharp, you're going to get lots of fine lines, which is good for different effects. But we really want to be able to shade. We need our pencils to be just a little bit blunt. See, mine's quite blunt on that area. Okay, it's starting to look a lot nicer than when we started, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to do this one in the same colour because it looks like that's what this one is part of. Okay, I can probably do two more colours. I'm going to do an orangey sort of colour on this one. Now you can rub out those lines if you want to rub them out, or you could make them into different sections. That's up to you. And my last colour, I'm going to go for, let's see, I'm going to go with the blue. Don't forget, if you've got crayons, you can already colour them in with crayons as well. Okay, our unicorn is starting to take shape. I might just use a yellow, which mightn't show up very well on the screen. I'm going to colour my unicorn's nose. Mine's going to be white unicorn. And I might do insides of my ears. And my unicorn horn, I'm going to do in a brownie sort of colour. Brownie green. Okay, so there's our unicorn. Don't forget to send me a picture of your unicorn so I can put it on our website.